is my setup. I sit down here. There we go. It's an ultra wide, so you can see right there. Welcome to a setup tour of my things, stuff, and things. You can see right here that I've got the new computer, my new Astros that I just bought, and the beast that runs this machine, the Boson 2.0, made by Austin Evans. Now, as you look down here, you can see I have my Black Widow Ultimate and my Razer Naga mouse. So of course I got the old PC and all that stuff. It's a little messy, ignore that. But I have some new things. I'll start with the green screen right here. The green screen I got for live streaming. If you head over here, you can see I still have this old chair. I want to replace it with the DX Racer one day. But another new addition here is this right here. As you can see, here's the PC that's running everything. It's a really, really good PC. One of my people I know helped me get a really good PC. So then, this is probably what you guys care about. The 3 monitors, these are... Look at that. Yeah, cable management's pretty bad. I'm working on it. It's taking some time. Over here you have my DAC amp, which awesome with these headphones. These HyperX headphones. Great with these headphones. If you mic... You can swing it over there. Here's my mic. I love my mic. It's got boys and girls, and welcome back to my setup. As you guys know, we have a new thing right there for the setup, and it's our 4th monitor. Of course, we have the beautiful whatchamacallit, DX Racer. Had this for a year now, and of course the green screen. Hey guys, boys and girls, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to do the setup tour. We're back here at the door. Let's walk in and let's see what's up. So over here, this is just an extra desk, that kind of stuff. The only important thing in this area is obviously the boosted board. I absolutely love this thing. I love to ride it. I have like a couple 100 miles on it. I need to get more on there. There's people with so many crazy miles, but I absolutely love it. So as we move over here, I think you guys will care more about this section right here. Now, this is for a project, an editing project I'm doing, so ignore that. Normally it's not here. And then, of course, router. So right down here is my PC. The cable management's pretty bad, but that's because when I built it, I had to take it in to get fixed, and that's how they left it. And honestly, cable management is pretty bad overall on this setup, so you know, stays with the theme, but I always have to get at wires, so I don't want to be like wasting my time, you know, going for wires all the time and untwisting them or ungetting them out of a cable sleeve. But I absolutely love this PC. This is the heatsink is by Cooler Master. I have an i7 67K clocked. I have the 1070. I have 16 gigabytes of RAM. And the motherboard, I don't know. They don't even sell this motherboard anymore, so it's not even worth mentioning. But the case is by NZXT, and I absolutely love their cases. I think they're perfect. Of course, I got like 3 fans in here, pushing all the air out, doing all the good stuff. Alright, so let's move over into this section right here. We got a lot to cover, but let's talk about the streaming. So I can control all the stream stuff with my voice. This is the green screen, as you guys saw, and I have some lights. If I say, okay Google, turn on the stream lights, it will turn on all the lights for me. My fan's going because it gets hot in this room. This room is really good in the winter because the computer heats it up, bad in the summer. Hey Google, turn off the stream lights. So that turns off all the lights on and off with my voice. It's just more convenient than having to turn each one on. I'm lazy. I like to automate stuff. Plus, you know, I like, you know, using my Google Home there. It's all controlled right back here with that plug you guys see right next to that base. There's a bunch of junk back here, so that's why we have the green screen here to cover all that junk. But that right there is what controls all of it and turns it on, off, that kind of thing. So let's start back here. This right here is my Philips Hue bridge. So what it does is it controls those lights. Hey Google, set the den lights to 0%. So that helps me control the lights, and I really honestly like it because then I can set it to, you know, 10%, 20%, all the way up. Depends on what time of night. It's really nice, that way I'm not always being blasted, and that way I don't always have to keep, in the dark with just the LED lights, which are also controlled. They are controlled by this little guy right down. Again, cable management is terrible. That guy right there controls all of the lights for here. It's all, I have keywords. There's a light strip up here now. This is new, which I really like. It goes all the way around right to there. I think it honestly was perfect how it just wraps around. It's plugged in right up there, and it can be voice controlled as well. So that kind of thing. Alright, so let's move over here. So we'll talk about the monitors in a second, but I want to get to right here, which is my, these are all the remotes for the LEDs on the back of the monitor, under the desk, and that kind of stuff. This came with my S10, which is what I'm filming on now. That's my trash can. Trash. Little cat magnet my mother got me. It's just basically of my cat. She got us one of all the pets. My sister got one, my other sister got one, and my brother-in-law got one for his dog. Some pens, because I'm always studying, that kind of stuff. And then the watch band for my Galaxy S watch. Chapstick, because I need it. And a coaster. So this right here is the Scarlett 2i 2. I really like it. It's great interface. As you can see, it plugs in there, and then it wraps around all the way to my AT2035. Okay, so now this is another new section here. This is basically my, I guess, maybe low budget, pretty standard audio file setup. I recently started getting into high-end audio, and I absolutely love it. I can't tell you guys how much it has changed it, going from a normal gaming headset when I had the HyperX with that little DAC amp, the Modi DAC amp, which I still Modi DAC amp, to an actual one by this one is by, I think, that's literally the company's name, Shit Audio. And then this one is by, this one's the Atom, it's by, like, JDL Labs. And basically what this does is really max out these headphones. So I have the HD 58X, they're about $150. Best money I've ever spent on any headphones. These honestly outweigh any gaming headset. I'm never going back to a gaming headset after these. Like, no gaming headset will ever be able to compare to, like, Sennheiser and what they're honestly doing with their headphones. So you need the amp and the DAC amp separate to power these headphones, because ohms, that kind of stuff. I don't know the technical terms. I just, went on the forum and asked what would, the best budget was, gave my budget, and someone helped me pick it out. So right here is my fitness watch that I use when I work out. I got that with the Note 7 when I pre-ordered that. Yeah. This is my charger for my Galaxy watch. Right here is the Stream Deck. I absolutely love the Stream Deck. It's great for, like, popping up when I need to check, my server apps, or if I need to go to the server host, or if I'm editing, it really helps with that, or doing the Fallen SMP podcast, that kind of stuff. It just really helps. Also a live view of my CPU stuff, so if something's going, wrong, or my computer is glitching out, I can see if it's, just a glitch with Windows, or if it's actually overloading my CPU. And it's just nice, you got all these different windows. I honestly, even if you're not a streamer, this is just a nice thing to have on your desk. It just helps you when you don't expect it. Right here's my Logitech wrist rest and my keyboard, which I honestly really love. I'm a huge Logitech fan. I love their peripherals. I think they're doing great with that kind of stuff, and I really like it. Of course, a mouse as well, because honestly, Logitech has the best mouses in the game. Let's be honest here. No one else is making mouses like Logitech. I have the G Wireless. A lot of people probably are worried, what is it like going wireless? I would honestly never be wired again. This whole pad is a wireless charger, so I don't have to worry about, placing it on anything. I can just place it here. But without the wire, I've done so much better at different games. I would never... sorry, like a message popped up about the video. I would never honestly change what I'm doing here, because I absolutely love the wireless. It connects right here and obviously charges, but it's a lot better not having the wire. I absolutely love it. Down here is my Google, my little Google right there. Home hub, I absolutely love it. I used to just have a normal one. Now I have a View. It's a lot better. I moved that one to my bedroom with my lights and that kind of stuff. I set alarms with it and that stuff. I absolutely love it. So right here is my Samsung Fast charge. I just set this up when I'm editing or anything or just chilling, and it charges up my phone. It's honestly nice not having to plug it in and being able to see all the notifications that come in. So right down here is my Xbox, which I never use. I never should have got it. I'll be honest. You know what? I didn't. I don't use it. It's funny. I should have just saved the $300 that I spent on it. I never turned it on. I played like Sea of Thieves the other day, like a month ago, and haven't touched it since. So right here is my Rode podcast arm. Absolutely love it. This is the best boom arm. No better boom arm. A lot of streamers have it. You know, that kind of thing. This is the AT2035. Absolutely, hands down, love this mic. Great mic, great pop filter. Have had this mic for a couple years now and have had no problems with it. It's honestly a great mic. Now, probably the newest addition to the setup is this guy right here. So this chair right here is called the Embody, and if you guys search it up, it is really an expensive chair, but for how long I'm sitting and how long I'm going to be sitting in the future, as well as the 10-year warranty, so anything breaks on this, unlike my DX Racer, which the arms were like, the rubber on the arms were coming off, so to buy new arms is like $200. It's something ridiculous. So, you know, they'll just, for the Embody, if the rubber starts coming off, like right here, though, my warranty will cover that. So honestly, it's a hugely comfortable chair. Honestly, I'm so happy I bought it. My back health is a lot better than it was. I was starting to get a little bit of pain from the DX Racer, and as you can see, it looks like a Star Trek chair or something, like, you know, a captain would sit in. It looks really great. A lot of streamers have this. Destiny, YouTubers, Captain Sparkles, I think Pokimane has it. She's a streamer slash YouTuber. Captain Sparkles has it. Random Frank P has it. So honestly, you know, it's a steep price to drop $1.50 on a chair, but it was 100% worth it. I'm happy with my purchase. So now let's talk about the final thing, the monitors. I mean, absolutely beautiful. That's really all I have to say, you know, about this. Is the monitors are absolutely beautiful. I replaced all of these monitors, which I had before, the 29 inches, with 34-inch ones. The old ones are still down there. I haven't done anything with them. But honestly, the field of view when you sit down, like, maybe I can give you guys like a little perspective. As you guys can see, you know, just look at that. So I'm literally surrounded by monitors. I really like it. It's you know, it's definitely an upgrade. It also gives me more desk space with it being open down here, as you guys can see, instead of having the old base, which was just like basically a base. But this, you know, kind of gives you more space, which I really like. So I can, you know, desk space is important to me. So as you guys can see, you can definitely see the difference if we look at the 29 versus the 34. There is a big difference, as well as like thickness as well. It got a lot thinner. I really like how thin it is. But Overwatch art. Yep, this is my Overwatch art. That is a clock. It's made out of a vinyl record. There's Soldier and Reinhardt, and then there's another 5-piece canvas. Literally just gave the guy the picture, and he printed it out on this and sent it to me. And then a little painting of Mercy, which I absolutely love. And some Legos. I still have those Legos there from my old setup with my desk from the first time. Honestly, that's really the whole setup, other than the LED and the terrible cable management down there. We're not going to talk about that. Otherwise, guys, that is the honestly awesome setup. I really, really love it. Wouldn't trade it for the world. I think, especially the desk. The desk I didn't talk about yet. The desk is new from the previous setups. I absolutely love this desk. It's nice and sturdy. As you can see, I can, even if I give it a nice press, of course the monitors move, but, you know, it's not as, like, cheap as the last IKEA desk I have had. But otherwise, guys, you know, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. If you like the setup, comment below. Tell me what your favorite part was, or if you want tips on what you should upgrade next, I'll be down in the comments. Otherwise, guys, drop a like, consider subscribing, and that's all I got for now. Peace out.